Hey.
What's happening?
Woo! And we're live. How we doing, everybody? Welcome to Power to Power Show tonight. Ortiz, Jesus Ortiz, Block, Lee Media, Ortiz, the Ortiz Network. I forgot what I wrote there, man. I'm just too excited. Yeraldy Media, and man, today man, I have 5 gentlemen right here. Well, 4, sorry, including me. But we're the round table today. We got the round table of Houston artists, and I cannot tell you how excited I am because they are artists and they do a little bit of more of just music, and we're gonna get into it right now. But I mean, guys, if you already sit down, you got your drink ready or whatever you got, and any questions, I can see everybody's comments here. So any questions y'all got, I'm gonna put the comment right here so they can see it and they can answer your questions, anything. But right now, we're gonna start off so you can know a bit about yourselves. So we're gonna be quiet and we're gonna to Big George. He's gonna start off and he's gonna tell a little bit about his story, a little bit about himself. So I'm gonna be quiet right now, guys, on this. And you're ready, George. No time.
Hey, what up, man? This is Big George right here, man. Shit, it's my first time doing this show, you know what I'm saying? I did a little something the other day, it's doing called Surviving A-Leaf. We did that the other day, I'm trying to do it, man. I've been locked up, been out here in the streets, and, man, I'm just trying to do this music, take this to a whole nother level, you feel me? I'm trying to do some big things that ain't heard of, but I ain't doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the people. You feel me? Because I'm out here. They know I'm out here every day and they leave, man. I'm representing that Southwest, Houston, Texas. I'm representing the city, man, but I'm from A-Leaf. You know what I'm saying? That's my block, Kirkwood Beach and that Cook. You know what I'm saying? We out here, But yeah, that's me, man. Big George. You can catch me on Big G, one and only on all platforms, man.
All right, hold on a second, guys. We're still going. We got a lot of people already viewing. Sorry, let me get K Dog back in. Hey, I think one of your boys, somebody's boys, one of your boys named Colombo, he was trying to get in here and kicked out K Dog. So hey, if you're watching, you know this guy Colombo?
Colombo yeah, that's one of my.
That your boy George?
Yeah. That's one of my boys. Yeah.
Tell him to go to the page, Yeraldy Media, because if he gets in here, he's gonna kick somebody out.
Yeraldy Media.
All right. Back.
How can they view the page? Like we need the link.
I'm actually live right now.
Yeah, no. Yeah. The link that I gave you, that's the link for you, for us, the guest. But the link that I sent you guys again, like the pages, that's where the audience go. And I guess Big George gave him the link that it was for us, like for the guests. It's all good. Things happen.
Oh, Facebook page. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got it. All right, I ain't finna mess with it. I don't want the app to close it on me. All
right. All right, man. Big George finished. You can go and tell a little bit about yourself, Just Touch.
Yo, what up, man? Y'all know me. I'm Just Touch, man. Trying something new. Trap soul artist, / R&B out here in Houston. I'm from the north, so. But you know me, I'm from everywhere. I worked with Marcus Money. I work with K Dog. Hey man, I'm in here trying to get it just like everybody else, man. For real. Just humble, just ready. I'm ready for. I don't know, man. This year's been like I guess it's been a how do you say, a gift and a curse this year, because COVID-19 stuff. But I have some good stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody look out for me soon. Your boy Touch.
All right. Go Big Money. Marcus Money. Soon to be Big Money.
Marcus Money, Southeast Texas. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Yeah, K Dog's my homie. Just Touch my homie. Big George, what's up? A little bit new to you. My boy Jesus Ortiz, I appreciate you putting this on. We got a little history, not much, but good to be on your platform. A little bit about me. Been dropping projects for the greater part of 2 decades and just been doing it the slow and steady way, coming up, making relationships, getting my brand right, getting my business right. And got a couple projects coming out. I mean, I've got about 5 solo albums, but I got a couple singles coming out with Flip, Project Pat, some big things in the works, lots of videos on the way. So y'all just check me out, Marcus Money Official, all platforms. And we're going to keep on rocking. H-Town represent. H-Town represent.
For sure. H-Town. Your turn, though.
Man, my fault. Somebody called and now my audio got real low.
Now we can hear you.
What's good, Jay?
Well, I barely can hear y'all, but man, what's up, man? My name K-Dog, Caleb Johnson, my full name. Marcus Money, just touched like brothers to me. What's up, Big George? First time meeting you. I think I heard your name before. Jesus, man, I appreciate you having me on the show. A little bit about me is I'm an entrepreneur, entertainer, and I just like to do good things, man, and like to bring positive energy with me. I like to help out the community, an artist, an actor, and that's pretty much it, man. I just like the limelight. I like being a positive role model.
For sure. Well, I know that y'all talked a little bit about yourself. This is one question before we even start rolling with the music stuff and your projects. What was that thing that hit you over the time and you said, man, I'm gonna be an artist. I'm gonna sing, this is for me. What did it took you to get there? Or that idea that you wanted to be an artist? Because I know before that you used to be probably doing something else. You're like, you know what? This is me. This is my passion. I'm gonna go through it all. Anybody can start. Go ahead.
Well, for me, it was my dad was a famous gospel singer. Before he passed or whatever. God bless the dead. So he used to take me to the studio when I was little, when I was younger, and I was like, man, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right here. So that's what kind of started me off, and then being that my brother got signed to P. Diddy back in the day, that motivated me more too. So I was like, man, it's something to this. So I started writing music, and I just started writing music for like different artists, different people, and that's how I started. That's how I kind of started doing music. And now I'm an artist. Before I wasn't really an artist. Before I just wrote music for people, and then I just wanted to be like, man, let me see if I got a pretty good voice. Let me see if I can do this too. So that's what pretty much that's how mine started. I don't know about anybody else's, but it was like I wasn't it was like I don't think I was destined to do music. It was just like everybody that around me was doing music, and like I felt like I was like, hey, my family was into music so much, and I was like, hey, it was in me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good.
Good deal, Touch.
Man,
Okay.
I got kicked out of here, man.
Welcome back.
Dang.
So we were just going around. Hey, Big George, we were just going around telling about how we got started in music.
Okay.
Yeah, just Touch just went. And I was talking about how when I came up, it was just me seeing the other rappers, seeing the esteem that they had. This is, in the 90s when things were really blowing up for artists across the nation after the, East Coast, West Coast thing was going on. And, I mean, everybody in junior high and high school was beating on trash cans, freestyling at the lunchroom. I started in that era.
Yeah.
And, we were in the courtyard. We were outside beating on the trash can, putting together rhymes, freestyling. And, that's how you gained your respect in the circles that I was running in. So, I mean, it was all about respect when we were coming up.
Yeah.
But, I had something. I had a natural gift for it because I'd always been writing poetry. And it was just something I could do real well. And when I was doing it, I couldn't do anything better than rapping. So I said, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So
I dig it.
been embarked on this journey since. That's it for me.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
man. Yeah, yeah, I'm in the same boat. That's how I started. Same position, man.
Yeah.
Man, I remember I used to man when I first started listening to hip hop was like what Dr. Dre. Then I moved to A Leaf and it was Street Military. Boy, it put my
Yeah.
mind to some other shit, right there.
Yeah. That's my dude, KB, please. Yeah.
See, I was raised with all that because see, really, my partner named Enrique, he's really the one that introduced me to the hip hop microphone, all that shit. I
Yeah.
ain't used to rap. I never thought, what I'm saying. Then I took off on my own. It was just, but that's how you did, how you said that, how you got along with everybody. That the rap basically gave you that confidence. Shit, that's what did it for me. Even when I was locked up, hip hop.
Yeah, it's like a badge. It's like a medal of honor.
We talking about how we got started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Man, mine's kind of weird. I got started with music through video games. Uh, I think the first game that really caught my attention with music, and I was like trying to make music to the like make a song with the video game was Sonic the Hedgehog. And I used to, I think I was like 9. I used to like come up with short, simple songs like "Turn the TV On," kind of like a repetitive thing, like how Michael Jackson used to have his hooks. And I didn't tap back into music again till I was like 18, but acting tied in with that because I always visualize myself in a movie. And it's just weird, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like it was like kind of hunt me like as an entertainer or just being that type of person that I became today because I didn't even go to school for my passion. I went to school because my mom pushed me to get an education in like technology or something that'll last forever. But I kind of wish I would have went to school for theater or something like that. Maybe I could have been further than what I am. But that's pretty much what got me started, man. It's just I got good with rhythm, with beats, rhythm, and I think I have a natural light to be in front of people. And when I figured that out, you know what I'm saying, when I had the opportunity to work at Disney World, that's what really brought out what y'all get today. Because before that, I was kind of like, I wasn't shy, but I was scared to be myself. So that's pretty much it. I had to tap in to find a real me to actually open up. And that's how I got started.
How did you like working in Disney? How was that?
At first, I thought it was whack because I was young. I was like 22, 23, and the way I was going about my life at the time, I really had no direction. I was still like acting like a 17, 18-year old still doing criminal activity and stuff like that. So when I finally got the chance to move to Disney, it was weird that everybody was like friendly, speaking to you. And coming from Houston where people ain't friendly, you know what I'm saying? And I say the first like 3 weeks, man, it was hard for me to adjust to it because I wasn't used to the friendly environment. Everybody cool, everybody happy. But once it kicked in and I figured out who I was, that what I'm saying, from people from different nationality, different races, like they understood me, they was patient with me, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even know what a Dominican was, I didn't know what a Haitian was, I didn't know what a lot of nationalities that I know now I didn't even know exist, you know what I'm saying? And it's like once I figured out that I was good with people that didn't speak English, like I knew I had some. So working there really, it really made me understand life at a young age instead of staying in Houston getting in trouble because I was on house arrest before I left to Disney in the first place. So it really opened me up to a whole different view of life and then entertainment. Cause that was my first time ever being
Entertainment. Yep.
that close to somebody that's that's gay. Like I used to want to beat up gay dudes, you know what I'm saying? But like actually having a roommate for like 2 or 3 months that was gay, and it actually made me understand that, you know what I'm saying, we all human beings, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't rock with that, but you know what I'm saying, I understand it and I accept him for him being him. So it just really helped me open up myself in a lot of different ways. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I can get deeper, but man, I ain't gonna take up
I
all
have
the
a question
time.
for Mark.
I was going to get the
I know.
popcorn.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna talk too much. Yeah.
No, but seriously, all those little, the mini clips you've been doing, they're funny, man. Okay,
Oh,
those
you
are
talk
awesome.
about
Keep on bringing those, man.
the skits? Well, that's a
The
story
little mini
behind
videos
that.
you make it.
Yeah. Well, I had lost my creativity now. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't lose it. I think it happened for a reason with this Corona stuff, because it helped me find myself and find what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. When that Corona hit, it kind of hurt me because not just financial wise, but like my grams and seeing kids die from it, and just elder people dying, and just people can't even go to the funeral. It took a toll on me because I really care about the community, bro. I really care about people, and it's like they had bashed me down for like March and April, man. I was like brainless, like I couldn't come up with anything. I had no inspiration, no motivation, or nothing. So the skits was like something that I can come up with naturally. So I just started doing it just to stay active. I mean, I wish I could be like Marcus Money in Touch, man. Like, y'all boys been working, dog. Big George, I'm sure you probably working too, but I see Marcus Money in Touch, man. Drop a music video, drop a song, and I'm looking like, yeah, there we go. But it's like I couldn't get my drive back, man. I was dead. So,
Well, for me, what happened for
Man,
me
and
is
you got me with that question right now.
yeah,
For the next questions for all of y'all, man, y'all can what was that? The since the COVID, the Corona hit, like how did y'all took it? Because I know me and Marcus and yeah, we're working on projects that make you stop. So you can start, Marcus, with this one. So how did you like adapt it? Because I know you started doing some other stuff, Marcus, and you did my ebook. So I'm like, you realize something fast, not
me and
just stay and be
Marcus
like, man,
started
what do I do?
but this happened.
What's happening?
Remember,
What's up, Touch?
me and Marcus was going. We started on some things earlier this year, but that Corona put it on hold, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. But see,
man,
the thing is with me, and I guess some good advice to other artists and entrepreneurs would be is I've had so much going on that if I have something fall, I can switch on my pivot and I can go towards something else. All I got to do is keep this stuff afloat while I go handle this. I can come back to this later. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I might have to come back to this and toss it in the air, come back and grab this. But I've done my artwork from the jump. I did my music videos from the jump, so I can offer those as services. I've been blessed. Just the routes that I've had to take have made me have the skills that now I can fall
right?
back on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yep,
I mean, every artist. I mean, your talent can't be your only skill because you're gonna run into a roadblock one day, and that won't pay the bills. And it's good to have something else. But I'm blessed to still be able to do my music and my art just in different routes. So I've been focusing on helping other artists. I helped you, Jesus, with your cover on your book. I'm also writing a book myself.
wow,
Passing my skills down to the next artist,
Uh,
and just making the best use of my time. And what I really been focusing on is my money through all this. Like I can't be out there, can't be doing shows. So what I'm doing is I'm writing out my procedures. I'm writing out my contact list so I can get in touch with people. There's a lot of background work that artists can be doing during this time while you're sitting at the house. There's no excuse not to work. There's always something to do.
Yeah, with me, what happened was earlier this year, I started off strong. Um, at the end of this year, I guess cause like I was on I did something on a show called Black Ink, and I'm gonna be on one of the episodes in Black Ink, and like that started my whole thing. I thought this year was gonna be pow pow pow, but when I came back, I found out I got a brain tumor, so that slowed me down.
Oh man.
So that slowed me down. Um, when that happened, that slowed me down. All I had to do now was like, okay, so I can't really go too many places. I can't do too much. So what can I do? I said, well, I can just drop this music that I already have. So I dropped the EP and I just start promoting that for right now. And then once 300 Entertainment once they saw me what I did on Black Ink, and they were like, well, email this guy. So they emailed me talking about they want to invest in my music. They want to sign me as a, performing artist on the label. So right
That's
now I've just
good.
been waiting on that. Yeah, because like I've been waiting on that, but also I'm still dealing with the fact that I got to get surgery on the ninth for my brain tumor as
Mhm.
well. So it's like this year has been a gift and a curse for me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean I understand like people everybody had their struggles. Everybody had their struggles. Like artists, we can't perform, so we can't eat like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find our money the other way.
Yeah.
And with K Dog, it was his skits, and like he was going out, he was really in the community, and I know that stopped you, and I know that kind of hurt you a little bit because of that, because I saw you, man. I was like, man,
Mhm.
this dude he's doing phenomenal work, but now that that stopped him, what can you do?
Yeah.
So I understood on everybody's outlook on it, but my main thing is like we all got to keep going. We all got to push forward. This is not gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit gonna be forever. So when it's over, we continue doing what we doing, but get stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like once all my stuff is completed and good to go, I got plans to bring other people on behind me. You know what I'm saying? I got people behind me that's looking for me. Okay, you got this going on. Now it's time for me to spread my knowledge and my you know to them to okay, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I have to leave. It's like a legacy. You have to leave something behind so people can know. Oh, okay, this is how this happened. This is how this happened. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I've been trying to rest a little bit, lay low until a couple weeks. Then I'm gonna be really out of there. So that's why I've been grinding so hard right now. Because for the rest of this month, I'm not gonna be doing nothing. Y'all probably ain't gonna hear nothing from me for a while until I get my health right.
Yeah.
But after
Well,
that,
get that right. Hey, real quick before we get to you, Big George, I wanted to add to something that just Touch was talking about as far as like the fans and our supporters go on the shows that got canceled. Because I've been having people say, when's the show going to be rescheduled for? Is the show still going on? You have to realize that these shows are put together by 20, 30, 40 people sometimes, and now who all have different different things they have to do, different obligations that, been took from a job maybe and don't have the job anymore. So all these shows that were supposed to go on, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go on at least until things get back on. So if you thought, as far as Down South Fest or, some of these bigger festivals, we're not going to be doing that until they lift the restrictions fully. And then we can plan, and we got to get all the artists back involved and everything else. So I just wanted to put that out there as far as people just y'all have patience, and these shows will resume just as soon as we can.
Facts. But see, I gotta add something to that too, Marcus. Man, do you think do you think it's ever gonna get back normal though? Like, I don't think normal gonna be a thing no more, bro.
I mean, a lot's going to change. They're changing the structures of everything. So, but I can tell you this: they're not going to do remote concerts. People are going to
yeah,
pile back in, the places. They're already doing it. There's already people at clubs hugging each other, leaning on each other right now, and they haven't even lifted restrictions. People are itching to get back out there. Whether that's socially responsible or not is a different story.
Yeah.
But young people want shows, and the few artists who are willing to take the risks and get out there with them are going to be the ones that reap the rewards of that risk.
Yeah. Or catch that virus, man. We gotta be careful, bro.
Yeah, for
I
real.
got I got a partner that got it, man. 28 years old, man, fighting for his life right now.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, I mean, I take heed to the virus at the same time. You just got to social distance. It might be
Yep.
like how the improv has comedy. You
Yeah.
can bring your own group in places, so maybe something like that'll be set up. If you're on the stage, you're part of the artist committee. Y'all are all in contact anyways. Y'all will stay separated from people. You'll have maybe groups of 6 to a table, and you can enjoy a concert that way. I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Cause that show they got with Kiki with me
That's true.
at the end of
Maybe
June
even
is
the
only
money.
25%. Huh?
What'd you say?
I said like that show in June with Kiki, they got me hosting like my first gig, but it's only 25% capacity. You know
Oh,
what
go
I'm
ahead,
saying?
Kata.
And it's like y'all can't hear me?
Yeah.
I got you.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
You think so?
I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even worry about it. Honestly, I do what I could. I do what I could on the back end. You got sync
Yeah.
licensing, you got royalties, you got music videos to push out, you got advertising to worry about. I mean, build another skill set to kind of rely on while you're waiting on that to get to
Facts.
25, 50, and then to 100.
Yep.
Facts.
Big George, how this affected you?
Man, see what y'all talking about. I'm trying to get there. You feel me? Me, I've been locked up, bro.
Big George
I
gonna be
come
a
out
daddy.
here. I've been out 2 years. I've been bullshitting, right? But like, I've been doing the music slowly. I finally finished my album. It took me 2 years to fucking do this shit. Really, because of me. I've been procrastinating. You feel me? Life, work, all kinds of bullshit going on. But
Yeah, that's real.
with this
Yeah,
coronavirus, it's crazy. You kind of don't take it seriously, but then you do when you know it's affecting kind of circles, not circles around you, but it's getting close, you know? And
Yeah.
shit. I'm trying to, how can I explain myself, man?
Find
I'm
your
trying to,
groove.
yeah, with this, and then what y'all going, y'all, I don't understand that, what y'all feeling with the not being able to do the shows, because that's the number one thing the fans want, that right there in front, that live shit. That's what everybody wants. They want to see how you act, not that studio shit. They want that live, how you gonna act in front, you know?
Yeah.
And and,
Yeah.
and, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I feel like with this coronavirus, it's just getting me to be prepared more, even more ready. You know what I'm saying? To use
Yeah.
different platforms to open my mind, not think outside the box. You feel me? Not now. I
mm-hmm.
can't really do the shows that much. So now let me go a different angle. We know a hustler. A hustler like a chameleon. They gonna adapt. You feel me? So now
Yeah,
we
Facts.
gonna adapt to whatever it is that's thrown at us. So now I'm gonna use this to my advantage to put myself in different. Now you ain't gotta be up and personal with all these people. Not right now due to the coronavirus. Now you gotta find different ways to interact with them. And they also in turn
yeah,
don't want to get sick, so they want to find a different way to interact with us artists. You feel me? So that's how I'm taking it.
Facts. I mean, you got
yeah.
the right idea though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, I remember shout out, man, to Polunsky unit at Alma Boys Inside, man. Shit, I remember it was days I was sitting in that motherfucker just thinking about a day like this. You feel me? Hot ass man. And then right now, them boys are like sardines with this coronavirus too.
Damn.
Shit, you know, it's scary up in there too. And I keep in touch with a lot of brothers still. I ain't gonna forget where I come from, where I was spent. What I did and where I learned. So shit.
Facts.
Hey, yeah. So I know them boys right now. If they can see me, if they can hear me, I know nigga got a horn somewhere looking at this shit. You feel me? And they're,
Yeah.
they're like, huh, one of us in here. You feel me? That's what
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cause I was just there 2 years ago listening to KPRG. Like, damn man, it's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna fade this child, but I'm gonna listen to a new artist coming in from Houston. That's what I was doing, and now I'm trying to do
Wow.
this. You feel me? That's
Yeah,
what I'm doing. That's I'm trying
That's
to do it, man.
inspiration right there.
Goddamn, yeah,
for
yeah,
real. I
yeah.
bet everybody in the Bing is like, that's my nigga right there. That's my boy right there.
Yeah. I'm doing this for all them people, man. All them people that, man, I met a lot of cats that gave me so much advice, bro, that are never coming home. To me, it's like I'm living for them because if I come back, that's wasted time and knowledge and breath. You feel me? So let me do
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
for them. I'm gonna do those for those that can't speak. The ones that are not heard. I'm gonna speak for them. I put that on my back. I do it.
that's what's up.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So yeah, everybody I guess been affected by COVID-19. I mean, you just got to find something else to do.
Shout out to the viewers, man. We got a lot of viewers right now.
Yeah, man.
What do we
Shout
got,
out to
Jesus?
everybody. Yeah,
Shout out to the viewers, man, fans. Without them, we ain't
Shout
nothing.
out to these viewers. I
shout
don't
out to
got
my
no
homie.
questions right now, but we got a lot of people popping in right now. I'm here in my back office, and I got a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm saying?
it's going up. The views go up and then
Add
come
it.
down and then go back up. New people coming inside, so this is good.
Yeah, already.
That's what's up.
Cool.
Shit, I
We're
ain't
gonna
gonna
try
go
not to
Oh,
lie.
do.
hey, congratulations to Big George. He's gonna be a daddy.
Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, 2 more months, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be a dad,
congrats,
man.
boy.
About time, man.
Congrats. For
Hey,
real.
hey, God's good, man. I
Congrats,
appreciate
bro.
y'all. Yeah.
Congrats.
Now I gotta settle my ass down even
That's
more.
more
It's a girl.
motivation right there.
Hey,
Yeah, now
all
you
that
got it.
does is get you more hungry, huh? More
All
hungry
the
to go
time,
get this
bro.
dream.
All the time, bro. That's what
It
that's what
does
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
It actually makes you get up. It's like instead of motivating yourself, it actually makes you get up. All right, let me go do this because I got a family now. I need to get this done. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they look at you and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
That's
feel
what
it.
it makes you want to do it instead of you saying, "Oh, I gotta go to work this morning." No, get your ass up and go. That's
Let's
what
go
it
get this
does.
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Let's go secure the next generation. You dig? That's what I'm on.
Got
Facts.
to.
And you know, what other way I'm utilizing to make money? You know that Favor app where you deliver groceries,
Favor, yeah.
bro. It's a
Favor.
decent, bro. If y'all need some quick cash, it's a decent app, bro.
Man, Favor charged me twice. I don't even mess with them, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, dog.
No. You need to get on the other end. Then
Favor be charging me twice.
get on the other end, bro. Like all I do is I pull up the HEB curbside. They deliver the groceries in my car, and I drop it off.
Oh, that's what's up.
Easy
What
money,
up,
bro.
Hershey's?
What up?
All right. So hey, Sue, all this round table. You got a
Yeah,
round table of artists around. You got another question for us?
Yeah. What
yeah,
question
yeah,
you
yeah,
got?
yeah. You popped in something good, Marcus, when you said about bringing back the shows because of the COVID-19, and then somebody said about make. I think you did. You said have a small group like 6 or 7, maybe 10 in a venue because I mean we gotta be creative. 10, and I was thinking that's a good idea, but now when you do this, the money you're gonna charge, it has to be a little bit. I don't know. It's just my opinion, but you can say it. Could it be more? It will be a little bit more expensive since it's gonna be less people. But I mean, you're still gonna have a show with less people. But I mean, the money gotta go up. Not, I mean, everybody gotta eat.
You know
Facts.
what? Hey, Sue, the way I'm thinking it's probably gonna go, or the way I can see it going, is the ticket price stays the same, but they're coming to see me for my hour set from 7 to 8, and then the next crowd's coming in there from 8 to 9 to see K Dog's set. So the club's still getting the same amount of ticket sales, but we're sectioning it off. Plus, then everybody's gonna leave when their artist performs anyways. So it's going to be, it's going to really depend on the artist's merit. You got to really have the fans to draw them
What's
in
the
there.
next question, Jesus?
You got a 7. No, I'm just saying, you got a 7 to 8 slots. You got a 8 to 9 slot. You got a 10 to 11 slot, and the club's going to basically sell its night out by the hour. Instead
That's
of
true. That's true. I like that.
Different promoter. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. My artist coming in from 9 to 10. So y'all wrap y'all show up.
Yeah,
I can see it happening.
This is good because we can on that side, because not a lot of artists are doing that. So here in Houston, since some of the, like you said, some of the bars are already open, some restaurants are already open. 25%. Even there, you can even promote yourself when you're doing your advertisement right. You're making some money and being creative. That's the best thing.
Think about it. You got the regular club night, and then from 10 to 11 o'clock, or from 11 to 12 o'clock, you got the artists come in and they get to charge a decent ticket price, and their fans get to come in there and rock with them for an hour. After that, they get to leave when that artist leaves, and then the club goes back to doing what it does.
Hey guys.
who was that? Hey, whoever that was. Hello.
Hey.
I don't know, but somebody said, "Hey guys."
Who was that?
I don't got nobody else in here.
Me either.
Y'all didn't hear that?
That was
Yeah, somebody spoke.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, it was a girl. She said, "Hey guys."
Yeah.
Hey, so real quick, how do I share this where people can tune in?
Yeah.
I see the Facebook events. I see the YouTube.
Right now, I'm on live right now.
Hey, you have my Facebook page, right? My regular page.
Yeah.
You can share it. It's going in there too. Like
Okay.
right now, they're watching in my regular, so you can go there and just share it.
Is this the event page or the? Oh, I see it.
You can do both the event page, or my just my regular page.
Okay. All right. My bad.
And it's on his YouTube as well.
Well, let's get back to it.
Oh, I see it. I got it.
And another thing. You're right, Marcus. I was thinking, when you were doing like 10 to 11 and 10 to 12, and then you got your merchandise. You can be selling your merchandise, your hat, your shirts. You're making a little extra money on the side. I just thought about that too. Extra money.
Yeah, that's where the money comes in. So, it's from the merchandise. You get until you're a national act drawing in, the headline crowd, a big portion of your income is coming in from merchandise sales. A lot of times you're getting on a show, free, or maybe for a low fee, $100 to $300. So you can make an extra $300 with your merchandise, and also get people, to follow you on the internet. All that stuff comes in together, Jesus. But yeah, I can really see, okay, you can't see your artist, or you can only see him for an hour. What do people choose? They'll choose to come see you for an hour. Get out, everybody. They're starving. It's a pent-up demand, just like it was for toilet paper for artists, for that live show, like Big George was saying. So I can see that happening. And I can not only see it maybe happening, but I can see us push it to happen. Push power to power. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We can make that happen.
And this is the best time right now, man. Like I was, putting in the round table, talking about what you think about music, what's, the next. Because like just K-Dog, you said, it's not going to be no more normal. It's the new world. But even if it's new, you got your ace, your cards behind you, the aces, because you got to be creative, just like you, Marcus, doing the books and all this stuff. And now K-Dog, the skits. But sometimes this is the next question. So how, I know that sometimes you feel like right now, because of this COVID-19, like, damn, I want to get out. I want to do what I was doing before, even though it's a new world. And you kind of get, I know it's in your mind, like kind of getting like, I don't want to get like not depressed, but down, like, damn, everything, my financial went down, this and that. But because that's how I felt at the beginning, until I just started realizing, why, man, this is another way for me to be home and think about what I already doing, but adapt it, turn it to a monster, not create something new, but the same thing, kind of collaborate, bring somebody in that it's already in this doing the same thing with you and push it. Maybe like the wealth, it will be like you can make 7, 8, 10 different incomes. Make one of those incomes can be with you and K-Dog and Just Touch, and then the other one could be you and George because of merchandise, and then me and you because we're pushing out the show. So we're creating some different incomes, and then that we can create foundations to help the kids like K-Dog, the community, and we can power up the schools if the schools open up again. All this, so all of this is like, how do you feel like for maybe for next year or these months for you to keep on pushing you guys for the.
Well, like, I ain't gonna lie to you and be real with you. I was just on a radio interview like 2, 3 days ago. But like being on your interview right now, it's like kind of like motivation, inspiration. Cause like, yeah, I know I'm a natural leader, but sometimes a leader need a push too. You know what I'm saying? I can be a great follower, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I feel like I need a push of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus, you hit me, hey K Dog, we got that beat, man. Let's get on that track. Like that would push me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like me not being active in the community, not doing shows. It's like I don't have no drive, bro. Like
But this is actually
it's
the perfect
weird.
this is actually the perfect time to be active because it's so much going on in 2020 right now that 2020 is a year that we can change a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We can change a lot of views on political views. If y'all want to get political, you can change a lot money wise because now everybody pockets was hurting. Not just poor people, not just people who never had no money. Now rich people found out how it felt like not having the most money that they had because of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's
Facts.
like it's like this year is teaching everybody new lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because with the God bless the dead with the big Floyd joint is going on right now, happening right now. Uh,
Man. Now that got me. I wrote a
COVID,
song about that. I'm gonna record
yeah,
it
with the
tomorrow.
COVID thing going on right now. Um, even stimulus checks, even everybody who's getting stimulus checks, a lot of people are not getting their stimulus checks, and a lot of people are still unemployed because of what's going on. So it's teaching a lot of people lessons
Facts.
this year.
Teaching people.
But the thing is, like as you say, how are we gonna make how are we gonna
Good,
get
man.
out of how are we gonna get out of this and bring what we learned this year into next year? Because everything that happened this year, we can't go into next year with the same mentality. We got to
Nah, I
change.
can't.
We got to change everything. Everything's got to be flipped upside down and change the way we think about a lot of things. Like change the way we think about how we making our money. You know what I'm saying? Like change the way how we treat each other. Change the way we do music, and it starts with us. I mean, we are political. We are political. We are public figures. So people are gonna be looking at us and be like, "What are they doing? If they're not gonna do nothing, then why should I do something?" You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No
So
doubt.
I mean, because like people,
Uh,
because people actually
and that's
even
really
even
that's
though
really what it's about.
even though we might not see it, but people are looking up to us. You know what I'm saying? Just like Big George, these people in the Bing probably looking up to him right now, like go, my brother. You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do to move forward to show people that we are the leaders that they can follow? You know what I'm saying? Into the next year. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, they really did it. Let's try to change this. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to change the way we think. And that's something that I've been thinking
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to a few people that's been
They
helping
want
me.
to see us succeed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? A lot of
like
people, they look at us, you know what I'm saying, like they want somebody to look up to. You feel me? We're everyday artists trying to be somebody in this life. So I feel like, especially during this coronavirus thing, is when us as artists, we should elevate ourselves. You feel me? So that they look at us like, shit, that's an everyday dude. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know? So that's how I'm seeing it. You know? That's how I'm looking at this whole coronavirus platform as using this to do it, and as I'm elevating, the people that's with me and they're supporting me are also elevating with me because
Elevating.
we're all doing
Exactly.
this together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and really, as public figures, we gotta realize that
What about you?
that's not a gift. You know what I mean?
It's not. You're
It's a
absolutely right.
it's a responsibility, and we cannot just be artists who lead. We have to be leaders who are also artists.
Yeah.
That's how you get that spot of recognition, and people have to trust you. People have to trust you to buy from you. People have to trust you to show up. If you're not a good leader, you're not getting anybody to follow you. It don't matter how good of an artist you are. So yeah, we can all step up on that platform.
Yo,
Exactly. You're right about
Thanks.
that.
I agree.
But as far as you were saying, K Dog,
That's very true.
about having somebody to push you, hey, Superman always had help too. I look at it
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? He was never
Saying it be
alone.
sometimes the people you least expect that look up to you.
Exactly.
Bro, and you know what? You're right about that, bro. Because you remember that little post everybody was posting about your own business, support your business by some $2 to cash out.
Yeah.
I paid that
Yeah,
post, bro, and
Yeah.
bro, I was amazed how much people were sending me. I felt guilty, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, why they send me so much money? You know what I'm saying? And it was to the point where it's like, for all that you do, you know what I'm saying? I felt appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never know who watching, who looking up to you, you know? And it's people out there that care, man. So I mean, I just couldn't believe it, you know, but this corona stuff, man, like I said, bro, I feel like we go overcome it. And like I'm learning to work social media more. And I'm sure Marcus and Just Touch and Big George, I'm sure you learning it too. Like social media is the way to go now, bro. Virtual, look at it. It's college, virtual graduation, virtual shows. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like, so we just gotta adjust to it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be weird, but
for the time being, man, temporarily, because ultimately we can't do this just behind a screen. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Not forever. Not forever.
No, not for you.
I mean, to be honest, this is
Nah.
gonna pass just like
Especially when
everything else. What's that?
go, Marcus. My bad.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's gonna pass like anything else, and we just got to get prepared. Like Big George was saying, I mean, we can't do shows right now. Now, but you can work on your lives, so you can work on facilitating those relationships with your fans. You can work on building good customer relationships. You can work on all these things. That way, when you hit the stage, you come out with the bang. So many people
You're right.
just learn on the fly. This is time to really hone your craft, hone your skill, write some more songs.
it's a live show.
If you cut yards and you can't cut yards, cut your own yard. Get better at it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's never a
Right,
wasted
bro.
time.
You ain't
Not
lying,
bad,
my brother.
I mean, pick up some skills. If you're working on your singing, I mean, there's courses on singing online. There's courses on anything you want to do. You want to get to where you can, when the pandemic's over, you don't have to do your own artwork. Enroll in a graphic design course, or soak up all the free knowledge. I mean, it ain't no excuses. We can get it. No excuses.
No.
The
You right about
information's out
that.
there. All you need is the will to go get it.
That's it.
I'm glad that K-Dog, I'm glad you're starting to find your why again with them skits. I mean, really,
Man, bro, you said
that's where I see you come to life. Is on the stage. On the stage,
Yeah.
and if you can't be on the stage, then on the screen is your next best move. You know, that's where I see you come
yep.
to life.
And you right, bro. You know what I realized, bro? Like you know what? I have to take back what I said. I kind of it's like touch. It is a blessing, bro, that this corona hit, and it's a curse too. You know, the curse side is I lost the shows, my motivation, blah blah blah. But then I got the, saying, if y'all don't know, I took a break from social media like a month and a half. Like I really wasn't on social media, and I realized something. I realized how I wasn't doing music how I do music. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to match what the industry was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now, since that George Floyd thing happened, like I actually wrote a song, and it's like I'm rapping how I used to rap. Like I'm a storytelling artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't know. I feel like I found what I covered up, and it's weird to explain, but like it's a blessing and a curse, bro. And it feels good, you know what I'm saying? I can actually like you said, Marcus, I can actually utilize my screen time, more auditions, more monologues and self-tapes. And I actually been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because before it's like my agent had sent me some with CBS and I wouldn't have no drive to do it. I'm like, man, I don't feel like setting up the camera, putting up the backdrop, memorizing this 2-page paragraph, whatever. Then have to say it back and then go back and edit it. And it's like, now I got nothing but time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, man, being on with y'all, man, it really motivated me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, maybe when I get off this show, let me grab them headphones and actually finish this damn song. So, I appreciate
You know
you
what?
for real.
Yeah,
Appreciate
this
you
is
for real,
good
bro.
little deal you got. It's good, our minds together, and seeing when we're going through similar things, what I'm saying, but seeing how we do it differently. So it might, pop up a bright idea in somebody else's head. And I wanted to touch K-Dog
You're cutting out.
like on what you said about not wanting to do it, not knowing how. Because if you're good at something and you know how to do it, you're gonna like doing that. Whether that's basketball, whether that's setting up for an audition. So maybe investing a little bit of time into camera setup. How do I get my stuff to look perfect so I can be proud of this, so that the director is gonna really like this and make it stand out.
Yep.
If you learn those skills, and I just bought a course on cinematography, about $50, and he walks you through everything. But something like that, then next time I go to do a video, I won't have that, I don't want to, because I know how. It'll be a lot easier to do it.
Right. I see
So, I
you
mean, it's
doing.
all about knowledge. Learning. Yeah, when you don't know something, you're hesitant to do it because everything's tough doing if you don't know how to do it. You're afraid to fail. You're afraid to make the mistakes. And just learn, learn to do what you got to do. Get where you want to go.
Did we get cut off? What happened?
No, he just got a different.
I'm the only one on here now.
Nah, he got a different screen showing.
Oh,
I did it. Testing something out.
Oh, I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, he was testing the all eyes on me.
Oh, yeah. This is good. Like when somebody's speaking, I see just put you just one person to say K-Dog is gonna speak right now. I'm gonna pop him so they can see only him. Like he's the one speaking. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
They do that in my online class.
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, this your first time on StreamYard?
No. I've been using StreamYard now for a couple of months, but I still haven't learned everything yet.
Oh yeah. I like it better than Zoom.
Yeah, I have Zoom too, but I don't really use it. Man, I forgot my question.
I know you good.
Hey, we're still live, right?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah,
live.
we're live.
We're still live.
We still got viewers, so don't worry. I just forgot my questions, but we can still go on about a little bit about the projects that you
So I
probably
tell you
doing right
what,
now.
here's what a couple of got me way late.
What happened?
Oh, I was saying that. What are your projects right now for June? Even though we still with the COVID, but I know some of you got some
We
music.
couldn't hear you,
Stuff
Jesus.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm keeping mine on the wraps. I already let a sneak preview, and mine kind of on the wraps until the videos come out. But I got one coming out with Flip. It's a banger. I got one with Pat coming out. It's a banger too. We're gonna record the video over there in Memphis. I got one with Billy Cook coming out too. It's a live jam, live inspirational jam. Just touch. You're gonna love this one. I got a track coming out with Just Touch. I got a track coming out with K Dog. I got a track coming out with King Baby. I mean, I got a track. Whoever you know in Houston, I got a track coming out with them. So I'm not gonna
That boy
get too much
working.
into it. Just y'all stay tuned and follow me on social media. And we'll make it do what it do.
That boy working.
Well,
Yeah, that's good though.
Hey, too.
I just dropped the EP.
Time is of the essence.
I just dropped the EP. It's on all streaming platforms. Y'all go check it out. It's called Shimon. That's the first name.
What's it called?
Technical difficulties. Hey,
It's trap soul music, and it's called Shimon. It's on all platforms right now. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on right now. I'm gonna be on Black Ink, one of the episodes. I don't remember what episode yet because they haven't released anything yet.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, man, I've been like I said, I'm getting signed to 300 Entertainment. Hopefully in the next couple of days. And right now,
hey, spell that first name for them so if they want to look.
it's yeah, hold on, it's spelled SHAIMON. Y'all check it out, man. It's really good. It's blowing up right now. I even got it's like in.
Hey, spell that for them. Spell Shimon.
It's SHAIMON. Let me spell that for y'all so y'all know.
Hey, Just Touch. You can type it. You can put it in the comments.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. What else I got? Man, I just got a lot of things going on and setting up a lot of stuff for next year. Like a lot of shows about to set up for next year. Right now for the whole summer, I'm gonna be pretty much laid out a little bit because I got to recover because I got brain surgery coming up soon. So after that recovery, I'm gonna hit it hard, man. I'm gonna just hit it hard. That's what I got going.
That's real.
Hell yeah.
Me, man, just pretty much, the usual, man, staying above water. I got some songs in the chamber I've been wanting to put out for a while, but I'm kind of indecisive if I should make it an EP or just release it as singles, So I got 2 music videos I want to drop, but right now, man, my main focus right now is, since I tap back into like how I can tell stories. I'm doing a song about George Floyd like tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So that's my first song that I'm gonna put out since the corona hit. And shout out to Q. Q shot this, is gonna shoot the video, a well-known filmographer. But he gonna shoot it kind of with a movie feel, so I'm kind of excited about that. And when he called me on that today, man, it really like motivated me how y'all motivated me right now. So I was like, you know what? I gotta finish this song tonight. Then I kind of procrastinated. But now I'm on here with Marcus. Marcus talk, man. Marcus talk strong, man. Like, yeah, man, you wasting your time. What you doing? So it's like as soon as I get off of this, man, I'm going right back in headphones, music loud, and I'm gonna get right back into it. But other than that, man, like you said, Marcus, and just touch. I've been doing media kits for artists. I've been building one-page websites. So the typical stuff, man. I'm just gonna try to elevate and get better at other things, man. Like you said, Marcus, pretty much, like I can record myself, man. I just need to, actually learn it, how to mix it and, give it a decent sound at the crib. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. Just perfect and work on my craft and just stay above water financially.
Big George.
Big George.
Hey. Man, I'm working right now with Jose Quintanilla, man. They call him hardcore, man. He out there, man. He's the one making this possible. Man, I'm doing my music, man, with him, and not yet. You can follow me at Big G One and Only on Instagram. Same thing as Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter. I just created this shit just for the music, But man, I'm new into this, man. I'm still learning, man. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I come out, man. I wrote about 700 songs in prison, bro. I'm hungry. You know? Say, when I was in the yards, bro, and I used to hear them boys doing that music, that's what made my time go by. I go over there, I hear talent. I'm gonna show them my talent too. You feel me? I'm a rep for that H, And so now, man, I'm hungry, man. I'm doing this, When I did my first photo shoot, that was live. When hurry up at their own pace,
Yeah.
Everybody, you try to catch up to somebody, then you're gonna eventually slip up, and then sometimes you don't get up from that slip,
Yep.
So now I'm gonna just do my pace, man, and it's doing good. God is good. I'm gonna put that as my foundation, and after that, I'm gonna try to take this game, and everybody that's with me, we gonna ride together. I'm about the we, not me, just the we. That's what I'm about.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. But soon, man, when I put this music, man, I'm trying to take music back to the lyrics. You feel me? It's a lot of music that, man, I don't be hearing no lyrics, man. I be like, man, what's that? And I be like, I'm for real, like, I'm under, like, I remember when I used to be in Pulaski, bro, and this is facts right here. I'm sitting back like, damn, man, this is trash. Why is that on the radio? If he can do it, man, I know I can do it. You feel me? And that's free money, I'm like, man. So I just, perfected minds. But I said, you got a lot of people that say, I'm gonna be a rapper, but they don't understand everything that it ain't just about pen and paper. It's about everything that comes with it, the hustle, the drive. You got to push your music. It's a lot that comes with it.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And then a lot of people freaking, man, I'm trying to, I see, like, all this right here to me it's like I'm a sponge right now. I'm taking all this in. You feel me? All y'all on different platforms. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm humble. My nigga, I'm humble. I'm out here from Kirkwood, Cook, A-Leaf on the block. What up?
Yeah.
I'm humble. I'm sideways right here. And I'm going to elevate, and I'm going to be, next time we do this show, I'm on another platform again, That's what I'm trying to do, man. Little by little, I'm going to do this, though.
Yeah,
gotta be great.
Hey, I'm going to give you a bit of motivation, Big George, because we're not going to go all into it or whatever, but I got out in 2017, and I already had my thing going for a while, for 10, 15 years beforehand. I was in California and came off lot, and had met some cats in there, same type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I was, you know, they were living through me. I was helping cats in there with the GED. I was leading the prayer circle. You know, just doing a lot of things. Wrote a bunch of songs when I was in there, just like you. So I mean, that gets home. And yeah, I got out and just started swinging. I started, you know, recording everything that I wrote up in there, and a lot of those are on my third album that came out. But you know, came out, really wasn't doing shows heavy, and then that year I hit hard, and I think that was when we met up, K Dog, and I started doing shows with Slim Thug and Kiki. I think I opened up for 2 Chainz, bunch of cats. But yeah, so that reminds me a lot about me, and you know, just same thing is like where you're coming from, humble beginnings. Man, it only takes a couple years of just steady, you know, staying on the neck, applying pressure, and you know, making all the right moves and meeting all the right people, and not burning bridges. You know, like at least for me, I did beforehand. You know, I was fighting everybody. I was, you know, getting worked up about everything. And, you know, when I came home, I had a certain type of peace to me. And I just started taking care of myself better, taking care of people better. And it started happening for me. So these other cats on this live can attest to that. You know, they see me. Uh, some of them seen the old me, but, you know, they definitely seen the new me. So I appreciate where you're going, man, and just keep on going. Keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Staying motivated, staying humble, and going after it. And, hey, Hardcore's a homie, too. So shout out to him.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
That is powerful. Yep. That's why you don't feel down, you know, K Duck or I mean or everybody else that you know the COVID-19. Shit, I was in the same boat. Just
Fact.
I mean, telling you, there were days that my head was already like cut off. I was going nuts, man. I was like, man,
Bruh.
like at the beginning when you cannot go anywhere, where we had to May 31st, I went out, but in the apartment complex that I live, and I decided to exercise outside of the complex every day, and I made that goal to when I was walking outside to make sure that my mind was thinking of something positive for the future, for myself, for the collaboration, what I was gonna adapt. Because if I would not have done that, man, I don't know what would I be doing right now with you know my head being too thinking about a lot of things that they were not positive, negative. But when I started doing that walking every day, man, every time I came back inside, I mean, I went to Amazon, man, I bought so many books, dude. I've been reading books, learning, writing down, applying all those stuff from the books that I'm reading to what I'm doing, and then I feel happy. And I'm still doing it right now. I'm still doing that, buying more books and going outside and exercising and seeing how am I gonna do the show, because next year I'm gonna get my own studio where I'm gonna have everything ready so y'all can come in the studio, do your podcast, do the show there. So I'm already ahead,
Look, God, Jesus,
thinking
if you
about
can hear me, I
next
can't
year.
really hear
So
you.
I know y'all ahead. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but
Yeah.
Big George said he couldn't hear you.
Y'all hear me, right? Big George, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. You know, we all gotta motivate each other. We all gotta keep our heads up. No matter if we're doing music, no matter if you're doing the podcast, if you're doing a couple of income streams different, but as much as we can help each other out, collaborate, even if we had to collaborate and we make money together and we probably both don't see a lot of profit, but shit's still good. We're still making it. People are the leaders out there that we're
Yep.
actually not just sitting down here at home and chair as other people thinking, man, what is he doing? What is she doing? Are they actually working?
Hey,
Are they actually
and another thing
making
to
the
add to
things
that,
come true? I'm like, yeah.
hey, to
What
add to
you
that,
gotta add?
Jesus, like you said, it's always been a thing with me. I like everything you're saying. So, hey, for those of y'all don't know in the audience, Jesus got a book he wrote, you know, and it's called These Brick Walls, and he talks about all these obstacles, you know, he overcame and everything. So it brings me to the concept of momentum, and you know about keeping the ball rolling. And so I was walking the block earlier today, and I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? So many artists have this momentum, and then they don't keep it up because they run into a brick wall and they don't have somebody to pass the ball to. And you know me, like I did a show on Power 103, and when I got done with the show, I'm talking to the DJ, I'm talking to the host, and I'm saying, hey, I got you know, Soundmex, you know, y'all might know him, blah blah blah. Can we put him on the show next? Or hey, I got K Dog, can we put him on the show next? And I don't see any other artists doing that type of thing. And so it's not just about the momentum that you have as
Facts.
an artist, you know, it's can you pass the ball? When you run into that blocker, can you pass the ball back? Is there anybody there? So I mean, it's about
Facts.
momentum and it's about not isolating yourself and just being you. We got to run together down the field. You know what I mean? We got to run down the field together. This ain't a one-man show. If so, you're getting stopped every time. But on the concept of momentum, a lot of people have slowed down and almost stopped because of this pandemic. Like, you know, all y'all had y'all's own things going on. I had you know, a nationwide tour. I was already setting up satellite sites and stuff. And Corona said, you ain't going on tour. And I'd been building that, you know, that bad boy for 6 months, 7 months straight. Been leveraging it against everything else. And so if that was my only thing to do and I was all by myself, I'd be stone cold dead. But I got you fellas, you know, hopefully. So what I'm getting at is when we get done with this show, each one of us needs to be saying, hey, you know what? Jesus Ortiz got this Push Power to Power show. Why don't you get on it? Why don't you get on it? And we need to keep that, you know, wash each other's hands, scratch each other's back
I agree.
mentality as we push forward and be the ones that are leaders, you know, and stop being so selfish. Maybe sometimes it's negligence. Maybe sometimes we just don't think about somebody else. But when you're leaving a spot of power, you need to be bringing somebody else right behind you to fill that spot. Or you going next door and bringing somebody into your spot. We got to get better at doing that in Houston.
Facts.
So I mean, that's my 2 cents on keeping the momentum going. Is having somebody else to run with. I do it all the time. I'm always passing. Hey, I got this for you. Hey, you got this. Boom, I got this for you. If that was coming back to me, I'd have been blown up, and everybody else too. But we gotta, you know, us as leaders, we gotta be the first ones to start that.
You ain't lying either.
Yeah, you're right. And I
You ain't
know
lying.
that we're doing the roundtable. I want to do a interview just by one, so I can talk to you. So yeah, we did the roundtable today, but I want to do. I know I did K-Duck a long time ago, but I want to do it again with everybody, but just one on one. So now I'll get in touch with you with that, so we can get a time.
Yeah, let me know.
Sounds good.
The next roundtable is going to be the San Antonio.
Okay.
Who's that? Big Cree and who else?
You probably know Marquise. I'm gonna have Marquise, Big Cree, and a couple of other people from San Antonio. Marcus knows them too. Probably you know Kato.
Yeah.
Leo
Yeah.
Flow.
I ain't know Leo Flo was from San Antonio.
Oh no, never mind. Not Leo Flow. Marquise. That boy's probably watching us right now. He always makes fun of me. Well, he cool.
Oh yeah, Marquis, my dude.
Leo and what? And K-Dog, not K-Dog. What's his name? The other one, the actor Tino.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tino.
Tino.
The Corona got to him too, though. He doing better now, though.
Yeah, he do it. But anything y'all want to finish up to tell the audience? I know we got a couple of more people before they're gone. We'll be here for an hour and 20 minutes. We can. I know Marcus did the 2 cents. You can finish up with something positive for them. I know there's a lot of people that left messages that they do music too, and they're barely starting, just like George. I'm just kind of let them, know that not to give up just because COVID is here. Man, we always gonna run. I always say, I'm just gonna leave this my 2 cents. We always gonna run to negativity. We always gonna run to bad things. Not only because it's COVID-19, they can be something else. Every time there's gonna be something negative that's gonna happen. But if we consume that negativity, we consuming the TV, all of that is negativity. What is gonna happen to you, man? You're gonna consume that, and you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel depressed. You don't want to motivate yourself. You don't want to push yourself out there. But if you put a table, just I was thinking about this yesterday, and then you put yourself in the middle, and you consume the positive, the right side, and you have a peak on the left side, the negative, just a little peek, just to see what's going on in the world. What's gonna happen to your progress when you put in your whole spirit on the consuming the positive, your goals, your projects, your collaboration. Man, what do you think is gonna happen from now to December? Man, y'all know you're gonna make a big change. You're gonna make more. You're gonna sell more of your stuff. You're gonna collaborate more. When everything is back to normal, you're probably gonna go to the show, however it is. But if you're consuming this negativity, this COVID, all this bullshit out there that is going on, I know it's true and everything is out there. Nothing's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna happen in 6 months if you're thinking about that negativity? Nothing. You're gonna be in the same spot. So I just want to let you that just consume the positive, consume people that are out there just like you guys that can help each other, they're humble, that we can help the community, even if it's the smallest thing, a backpack for a kid, $20 for somebody to help them buy food. That's it. Don't matter what other haters or what other people think, and that thing is gonna pay up for us and for everybody that we can help the future generation, music, the podcast, everything, whatever they want to do, man, it's gonna be just great. I just want to leave that, for me to end it. Consume positive.
I just want to thank y'all. I just want to thank y'all for having me here on the Push Your Power show. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's on the show. Money, Dog, Big George. Um, I guess I gotta go. I don't not feeling too great right now, but I appreciate y'all. Hey, be blessed, and you know everything's gonna work out, man. Just gotta keep going, keep grinding. Holla at y'all.
All right, damn. I'm gonna pray for you too, bro.
Take care.
Yeah. All I want to add to, man, is, man, we need to, as artists, man, and as leaders, because as an artist, we leaders, man. We gotta let our voice be heard now, man. Like, what's going on in this world, all this racism, and just all this division. You know what I'm saying? Like what I be thinking is, like, I'm looking at, like, the big dogs, like Lil Wayne and stuff like that. What's going on today and how they respond to it? It's like, bro, it's like, let me say something positive, nothing negative. You know that man got killed by that lawman. Why you gonna sit there and say that's not your problem? I understand that, but Lil Wayne, bro, you a big influencer, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be the voice now, man. Anybody, any color, shape, anybody. We're artists, bro. It's time to voice. It's time to stand up, man. And that's what I'm not seeing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, artist wise, everybody want to be gang and shoot up the next person. And I got the biggest hole on the block. But man, there's people out there dying, bro. There's kids out there dying of the corona, bro. Like, yeah, we can still gang and do that, but man, do something for the people that's hurting, man. Like, even if it's just a 30-second video and say, hey man, this so and so, man, I just want to give this time for this person and this person. I know this person is fighting this and that. Cause it's like, man, people put negativity on top of negativity, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just say, man, as artists, man, let's try to let our voice be heard too. Cause there's somebody out there that need us, bro. Like, they waiting for that healing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I realized then when I'm seeing my grandma through the window, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, my grandma go right now, I can't touch her. I haven't touched my grandma in 2 months, bro. 3 months. And it's like, bruh. So that's all I had to say, man. We need to just put our voice, get our voice out there, man. For real.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's real. That's live what you say. So yeah, I'm glad I got this opportunity to be on the show right now, so I can put my voice on what just happened.
For real, cause you a dope ass lyricist, bro. You a fire lyricist, bro. This right up your alley right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This right up your alley.
So look, I told y'all we were gonna touch on some hot topics. So let's talk about Big Floyd. I was watching the protests. First off, I didn't watch the whole video. I saw enough when I saw enough. And, then I let the rest come to me through the grapevine. But, I saw what I needed to see. One thing I want to say about it is one of the protesters I was listening to, man, she had her mouthpiece on correct. She was speaking facts. And something that really stood out because it made sense. So here's my pitch on it. I agree. What needs to happen is police reform. I think that around the nation, it's got out of hand. It's been out of hand. Racism plus power equals bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's uncalled for. I think we need to subtract the power that they have. I think we also need to make sure that we don't blend the two. So, I mean, these people need to have the proper psychological training. We need to make sure these people are not racist before we give them badges and guns. Because hating somebody based on their color is out of line and bullshit and not something that we need to be looked up to, or we need to look up to. We're supposed to tell our kids to obey the law. We're supposed to tell our kids to, look up to them and that they're there to serve and protect. And when you see something happen like this, it just hurts everybody who's got common sense and, any amount of love in their heart. And you see how people are. I mean, I don't know what happened in this man's life before he took another man's life or why he got all this hatred in his heart that he's got to do something like that. But violence isn't the answer. I know people are, getting in and shit around Houston right now, and we hear destruction downtown, and they've been messing up police vehicles and everything. Look, y'all, I understand y'all are hurting. That's not the way to go about it. That being said, things do have to change. So, like you said, K-Dog, it's up to us leaders to really speak out for the people that don't have voices. Big George, like you said, for the people who don't have voices, it's on us. I know I'll be doing my part to, whatever I can do to get it up the ladder, the police reform. And I know K-Dog, you'll be carrying the message as well as soon as we're able to get out there in public. But I just want to let everybody know around the nation that, not all people like that. Not all people are like that.
Thanks, bro.
And, so I mean, just look out for one another. You know what I mean? No white man did this. No black man did this. A man with hate in his heart did this to another man who did not deserve it. And it's a sad state of affairs. So I know, while everybody's in mourning, just don't take it out on the wrong people.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I say, bro, it's time to voice up, bro. You gotta voice up. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, man, that's what the media want, bro. They trying to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because I had somebody tell me today, yeah, bro, it's getting out of hand, bro.
I mean, it's so easy. Even with the people with the Trump and everything. I mean, you don't know all the conversations that go on. I mean, I'm not going to discount any kind of racism or any kind of cover up of a racism because it exists and it's bullshit that it does because it's based on one man not understanding another man and it breeds contempt. But I am going to say that if you don't know everything about a situation, don't pass judgment on it. Just operate out of your own place of love, go about your business.
Yep. And like today, man, somebody made a post. They posted an old picture like in 1960, Martin Luther King peaceful protest, and at the bottom it says at the top, Martin Luther King, this is a protest. At the bottom they had people looting, and it said this is a crime. And I just commented on there, I screenshotted a picture of old boy killing Floyd, and I said this is a crime too. And it was like, but this not an eye for an eye. And I had to break it down to this person. I said, I feel you. Trust me, I feel where you're coming from. But it's just like a big ass kid throwing a temper tantrum. Like, how long is police gonna kill people, innocent people like this? You know what I'm saying? After a while, people gonna wake up, bro. They gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. And I was really just thinking, like, Tupac said this 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a day when niggas fight back. And it's like, I guess he had to take the new generation to do it, bro, because like people fighting back, and it's not just black people, bro. It's people every color, bro. I seen Asian people. I even seen an Indian guy out there scrapping. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just being real, bro. It's people go fight back, bro, and it's not enough police that they can handle protesters, bro. They outnumber what they call a military, but it shouldn't even get that worse. Now, I'm not for the looting. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what they did got that man his sentence in 4 days, and that's the fastest any cop ever got sentenced. So maybe this language of destruction is the only language they can hear because these peaceful protests been going on for a while. Ain't nothing changed, bro. So maybe they listen now. Maybe they gonna listen now.
Facts.
Yeah,
wow. People just
I
had
definitely
enough
feel
of
you on
it.
that. K-Dog, I definitely feel you on that. Go ahead, Big George.
Through all the country.
People just fucked up. You know, if I'm excuse my language, people are just mad right now. You know, they just like at first they try to do peaceful. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that sometimes it ain't the peaceful ones. The peaceful ones trying to do the right way, but you're also angry. You got emotions because damn, for how long are we gonna keep peaceful protesting? For how long do we gotta say, okay, look, all right, we're gonna chill, but y'all gonna do this? And they lie to us every time and say, yeah. But look, like as far as like the Hispanic community, what did they show us? They show us either getting deported or DWIs. You know what I'm saying? You know, they show blacks, they show getting thrown on the floor, shot, killed just because he was reaching for his license. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so people just don't understand that Hispanics, blacks, everybody who's of any color is just tired, just pissed, just damn. Y'all supposed to take care of us. What the fuck? Are we supposed to take care of ourselves now too? You know? People are just pissed. They're like, man, like, I ain't got to worry about the robber no more. I got to worry about the cop too. You know? Damn, I thought it was supposed to be the other way. You know, what about the average citizen that don't even do nothing and get caught up in a jam like this because of a dirty cop? You feel me?
Yep. You know what? You're going to get your video taken down, Jesus.
Yep. Video
because Big George, the cop is working for another robber.
Yeah, but I mean,
the cop is working for another robber in a disguise, you know, of a civil servant. That's why. I mean, not all the time, but a majority of the time. Yeah. So that's why we see this. So I mean, I'm okay, not me, but I'm saying, okay, if I'm the government, I'm gonna sell you a promise But as soon as you step out of line, I'm gonna let you know that hey, I had the other side in mind the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like as long as you're doing good and paying your share of the land and the taxes, I got your back. But as soon as you step out of line, I don't love you like a son or a daughter. I just loved you like somebody who's bringing me money, and I can flip the script quick.
Yeah.
Right,
That's the reality. That's the reality. I mean, if this video gets taken down, this video gets taken down. But that's what it is. It's people believing in bullshit. The devil was a lie.
Whoop.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the best thing that you can do through all this is turn the damn news on. I mean, things like this, yeah, we got to attend to them. But 9 times out of 10, you got to turn the news on, take care of you, take care of your family, get your income up so that you're not susceptible to the bullshit. Put yourself in a nice neighborhood where you don't have to deal with it. Put yourself in a higher tax bracket where you don't have to deal with it. And besides that, I mean, when you're living with crumbs, you're living crummy, you know? So it's a sad state of affairs, but at least my choice is just to opt to go ahead and get the money up, not have to worry about it. When something happens like this, like it happened to Big Floyd, we got to step out on the front lines. That's a different story. But don't believe anything they feed you on the news. Don't believe any of that.
Yep.
That puts you in a bad spot.
You're right.
But that's what makes people feel, you know, bad. People feel betrayed because we got pieces of paper that say we're supposed to have equal rights. We got pieces of paper that say every man, no matter his skin color, is supposed to be treated exactly the same. When we know it's the other way around, because the judicial system treats you different based on your skin color. So that paper don't mean anything. It's just convenient for them when they pull through with it. But when they don't, you know, that just like Trump, even the president's above the law.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Trump, man.
You can't get your news from them. You can't put your trust in them. You put your trust in yourself. You put your trust in your community, and you move forward.
I just hope we can get past all this, bro, and get back to some type of normality where we can, you know what I'm saying, not be so worried about what's going on out here. Just not so much as not worried, but I think everybody needs a little peace sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like after all this was going on, everybody needs, you know.
I know, bro. I was like, man, we already got the corona, man. What's really going on?
Coronavirus. First the corona, and then
you got the hurricane.
R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. George Floyd, man. Then after that, you know what else, man? Come on, 2020. I mean, 2020 is fucked. Give us a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to discount the virus. I don't want to discount any murders or you know discount anybody's life because everyone's precious. But at the same time, I mean,
they basically just spread it, united themselves in crowds.
Yeah, we got to not focus on it as much. You know what I mean? If you're not in it, don't focus on it. Like be a part of the solution.
Don't consume that.
Well, be a part of the solution, or you're part of the problem. So, you know, get out the lane unless you're an activist, unless you plan on going up the ladder, unless you plan on doing something about it. Don't worry about it. Let the people who do worry about it. You know, they will come to fruition how they want to, and God will take care of the things that you can't. But I'm about done weighing in. Hey, Jesus, I appreciate you letting me on the show. I'm gonna bow out.
For real, bro. I appreciate you too, bro.
No,
for real.
Yeah,
no problem, man. I'll definitely talk to you so we can do a one-on-one. So it will be more of a you know, whatever we can talk about one-on-one. We got it.
Let me know.
I'm gonna do all of you at one-on-one.
Yeah, man. I apologize too, man. I had difficulties with this phone. I kept getting calls and it'll throw me off of the app or whatever.
Hey, it's like when they call you, the volume go down, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mine's too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. Hey, K-Dog, I'll see you later. Big George, I'll see you later, baby.
All right.
Appreciate that again, Jesus.
Later, man. Take care. No problem,
Good.
K-Dog.
I might have to interview you too soon.
Anything that y'all want to post before the video, y'all can comment below. Like K-Dog and George. I forgot to tell Marcus, but I let them know. They can comment. You can put where they can find you, where they can see video, all of that. When we finish up, just go back to the video and comment.
Okay.
Your website or anything.
We'll do that.
I know we went like almost an hour and 40 minutes, but that's good.
Hey, some good stuff though.
Hey, yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
too, Big George.
Man, it was a pleasure, man. This is my first time. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language.
No problem, George. I'll get you one-on-one.
You good, bro? Hit me up, George.
I'm telling you, man, next year.
Oh yeah. We got
next year is gonna be a blessing. I'm telling you, 2020 is already. So let's just worry about 2021.
Maybe next time we do some more music. Maybe next time we do some more music, and maybe we can play each other's music, so we can all hear each other.
Yeah. When I do one-on-one, like when I do K-Dog and stuff, I got all your music, K-Dog. Be great, because that's like my favorite song. I'm gonna create that on the share, so the people will see all that before we even start the interview. The same with George and Marcus.
It's like your intro.
Do that today.
You talking about like an intro?
No, my intro. No, the intro. Somebody's gonna work on that. Remember, I asked you if I can use your song. No, but I'm gonna make like when we do one-on-one, people will know what's your music. So I'm gonna create that before we even start. I can do that here through StreamYard. The same with Big George and Marcus. But I'm gonna create an intro for my show. That's on the works right now. Somebody from India is gonna do it.
Oh yeah, if you need to use my music, man, hell yeah. And StreamYard is a good app, man. StreamYard and Restream, that's what I use to do my YouTube.
Yeah. I started using it for free, and then I said, forget that. I'm paying the whole thing. This thing is just good. Look at
How
that.
Much is it? How much is it now?
About Leo? I'm paying $49 a month.
That ain't bad.
Nah, that ain't bad. I waste more on other things than that when this is more important. Salute, Leo. That boy Leo is right there.
Where he at?
He just got in right now. He's watching us.
Hey, Leo, you caught it at the dead end, Leo.
I'm gonna put him right here. His message. Yeah, there you go. Salute. Yeah, Leo. We're about to finish up, man. You check it out, and I know I'm definitely gonna get you too, Leo. I know he's been busy putting on some work.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, that boy's bringing out his video. Go hard. Can't wait to see that.
Oh yeah. Man, I had the opportunity to be in it, but man, I missed my chance. But I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, he's gonna work on some other ones. So look out. I know Tino was there.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, let me get off this thing, man, and finish this and start writing to this song.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you
thank
again.
you guys, and I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate you, and I'll definitely see you again one-on-one. Yeah, keep on having a blessed Friday. Oh, Saturday already.
Hit that.
Deuce.
All right, brother. Y'all stay up, stay blessed.
You too, fam.
Y'all too. Bam. Thank you. The round, I know it's what, an hour and 38 minutes. Whoever is, it's the last two viewers right here. We had a lot of viewers today, man. I'm going to bring back all of them, and I'm going to do an interview one-on-one with all of them, with Marcus Money, Just Touch, Big George, and Caleb Johnson. Hey, we're going to get it, man, one-on-one. So you have any questions for them, I'm going to bring out their music, their product, what they're going. Going to be a badass. Hey, if you haven't liked and follow my page right here, Yeraldy Media. follow it, because this is where you're gonna be able to see it. I'm rebranding the show. I'm rebranding everything, same name and everything, but I'm changing the stuff around. So people want to watch more of the shows and this. I'm gonna do a little thing separate with YouTube and my Facebook business page with the show. My show is gonna be the same, the Push Power Show, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna start different interviews on YouTube and different interviews on here on Yeraldy Media. Man, it's amazing. It's on the works. It's on the works. I'm adapting. I'm rebranding the same thing, just adapting, relocating, and seeing how it's gonna work. And I know it's gonna work good. Trust me. But today, the Roundtable of Houston Artists. Thank you, every single one of you. Kata, Marcus Money, Big George, and Just Touch. Thank you again, and I'll definitely see you again for one-on-one. God bless. And your boy Jesus Ortiz, man. The Push Power Show. I am out. Thank you. I hope you loved it. Watch the replay. Don't miss it.